I need to fix my... Oh, that's why. My login on Twitch expired. What is my login? Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. Is this it? Yes. But I need to also do a mobile verification! Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Oh my god, wow, I already have people. Hey Pyro, how you doing? Nice to see you again. I've been watching some of the shorts that you've made, but I have not actually commented on them, but I have been paying attention. Also, hi Neptune. Do you want me to avoid using your real name? Or am I okay with using your name? But either way, I hope both of you are doing well. I've not streamed in a long time. You don't care? Okay. I just want to make sure, because I know some of my friends prefer that I don't use their real name. Of course, I'm not, it's not like I'm gonna drop your full legal identity or anything, but... Okay, put my code in. It's not typing. Oh, that's because my numlock is off. Oh, I should have clicked on remember my device, fuck. Not that it actually does anything. Yes, I know that my account logged in. I did that. Okay, that should log me in there. It's about to start focusing on COD Black Ops Zombies. Try drop your SN. Yes, totally. I definitely will, Chloe. Oh, good. My stream is muted because otherwise you would have been hearing my voice like 4 times over. Do I need to do anything else here? Or let me click this link again to make sure it actually worked. Authorize. Okay, good. It is authorized. Yeah, I think Black Ops Zombies is probably like the only zombies mode I actually liked. Oh, there's my voice. I accidentally muted. I don't really care much about the other zombie game modes. No, oh, actually, that's not true. World at War is good. No, I wanted to mute myself, not lower the volume. I'm also going to log in on here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted blue sky, not whatever this is. I have to sign in everything because my cookies all got reset, which was my choice, but I'm still gonna blame my computer and not me. What is my blue sky? Login. Okay, here it is. Incorrect username or password. I don't think I'm pretty sure that's correct, considering I have it written down. Oh, that's why. Wait, no, that's not why. What? Okay, I'll just use my email. Like, because I... Okay, well, now I can't. I'm struggling to type. I can't even spell Gmail correctly. Okay, let's just retype my password. Oh, that's why. I was typing the wrong numeral. No, don't save my password. I don't care about saving my password. Okay, let's copy. I probably should do it on Twitter too, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna have bots on Twitter, so. What should I even put on this? Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Internal server error. What do you mean? What? Cancel. Let's go. New. And what? I've never gotten an internal server error when trying to post something on Blue Sky. Internal server error. Blue Sky. I already refreshed, so I don't think it's that. I mean, I'll refresh again, see if that works. I didn't save the draft. Okay, try posting now. No. Okay, well, it looks like I'm not advertising this anywhere. Whatever. It doesn't matter anyway. And just time for the ad break to finish. Hopefully one of my settings got all sorts of messed up because I haven't messed with my thing recently. If not, it's whatever. I'll fix it some other time. I'm part of too many discords now that I think about it. That's good enough. I'm not doing anymore. Okay. Gonna take a swig of my drink. That was more than a swig, but who cares? You guys didn't see it, so it's okay. Didn't see me, like, absolutely chug my drink right there. Oh, I didn't. Wait, that's a cool effect. I didn't know you could do that. I never noticed that because I'd never used my mouse on this before. That's sick. Huh. Anyway, what I was gonna do was, what's my button to... I don't even know if I have my... Did I do a, I mean, I don't even think I even uploaded this, game to my... The first episode of this to my YouTube or anything. Hold on. Where do I... Where is my stuff uploaded to? It's on my backup drive. Video editing. New recordings. It'll be my most recent one. Actually, it's not entirely true, because I played Resident Evil, and I've also made, recordings of some stuff on Silksong. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot that I recorded stuff for that. Ah, it's probably this, right? Yes, it is. I need 4 coins, I mean. That was it. So, and hopefully I won't. Okay, I don't have a death counter. This would mean I use 76. Okay, since I don't have a death counter, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna start recording. Hello everyone, it's me, Son Ninja. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? So, I'm gonna be playing Post-Trauma today, but first and foremost, to explain why I have not been really streaming much recently, and really my only like showcases online have been during D&D sessions on Avocado VT's channel, and where we play D&D and I'm playing Ambrose. I have gotten a new job. It's taking up a lot of my time, and I don't want to say the job is stressing me out, because that's not really accurate. It's more like, because it's a new job and I'm trying to learn new things and dealing with people, it's taking a lot of my social batteries. So I haven't really felt like I could make a good integrity stream. That's the absolute worst way I could have phrased that. Those words don't even work together. But you're not gonna worry about that. I'm totally not feeling nervous after not streaming for like a long time. No, not at all. I hope my stream isn't too loud or anything, it's hard to tell. But anyway, point being is that I have a new job, and since I was still in the middle of learning everything, it had me focused purely on that. I didn't feel like I could make a actually entertaining stream, so I thought it'd be better for me just to take the hiatus like I did, and stick with just giving myself alone time to properly reinvigorate myself and not overwhelm and stress myself out. So, however, I've kind of gotten into the groove of things. I'm feeling a little better now, so I don't feel like it's gonna be too much of a pressure to stream again. So, yes. Besides that, well, actually, that kind of is like the important thing, really. There's nothing I really have to update besides that. It's just saying that, hey, I have a new job. The job is good. I'm in a director position, so it's a well-paying job, and I get to choose my own hours. So it's very good. And further than that, it'll also help increase my quality of living. So, very happy about that. But back to the other topic, which is streaming itself, post-trauma. So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember exactly everything that happened last time I played. But I do remember that it's a very fun game, and the game is mostly about puzzle solving rather than the survival horror element that is mostly accustomed with games that are like inspired by old school like PlayStation 2 games, as this game is specifically inspired by Silent Hill 2, I believe, and a small dev team. So we're looking at an indie title here if you guys have not seen anything on this. I don't actually remember the names of the characters, but there's 3 main characters, which is the actual main character, which is the train conductor, whose name I am not remembering at the moment, who's Japanese. He's what the story mostly revolves around. And we woke up on a train with strange images around that didn't seem to be very real, almost like we were in a dream. And once the train had stopped, we found ourselves at a train station that was completely abandoned, bar a few monstrous creatures that are kind of hard to describe. I want to describe them almost like root-like. It was like gray flesh with roots, in a way. Which is very reminiscent of another game I played, well, I say recently, but I mean on the channel. Being Hollow Body. Uh, so the abandoned train station, in terms of the train conductor, we had actually just left that and woke up elsewhere. And now we're in a garden, I believe, of a school. And we saw I assume a high schooler, maybe middle schooler, getting chased around by something, and we decided to go into the school and try to help her. But before we actually got to that, we had the second segment of the game, which is following the police officer. And the police officer segment, while the train conductor segment is more reminiscent of standard survival horror with running around using weapons and guns to defend yourself, or even just fleeing from monsters while doing puzzles, the police officer segment was more in line with Amnesia, where you're in first person running around doing puzzles in a dark room while you're being chased by something. And to make it even more reminiscent of Amnesia, there was a sea monster in the knee-high water that you were trudging around and they had to avoid. And let's see. We have I know what the last segment the last character segment will be like, but I won't get into that just yet since we haven't seen her. But it was in the trailer, so you kind of you would know about it if you know anything about the game already. Besides that, we have learned that the main character, the train conductor, has definitely done something. We don't know what or to who, but from the context that we have been given, it sounds like he's murdered a woman. Whether it was in cold blood or an accident, I have no clue. And the police officer whose segments that we controlled seemed to have been trying to punish him. And I believe that the cloaked individual that we have seen every once in a while is the police officer. Now, I do have to wonder why we went through the police officer segment at all, if the police officer, because assumedly what we're dealing with is a purgatory, so it's similar to Silent Hill 2's version of Silent Hill, where you are creating a hell of your own creation through your own trauma and guilt and sin. That makes me wonder why the police officer was there. But I do vaguely remember something about police brutality, but maybe that wasn't the same police officer and that was someone else. But I do recall there being something about, this police officer going too far. But maybe that was to do with the train conductor and people being uncomfortable with it. But yeah, we'll just load. I do have some notes ready, so hopefully I can remember things more accurately, but I'm not entirely sure if I will. My notes are only for puzzles though, so we shall see how things work out. Where is my notes? Post-trauma notes. Okay, I do have some notes about the new area. So the notes I have written down are 4 times 5. These notes are for the classroom. 4 times 5, top left, highlighted, planet model, missing plants. Music room needs key. The safe room has a red clock, which is at 10:05. Oh, my controller vibrated because he was looking at something that scared me. 10:05. I don't think I spelled this word correctly, because the word that I have here is C-E-A-Z-R. I think I was trying to spell counter, because I had clockwise after that. I don't think C-E-A-Z-R is a word.
Huh.
It's a red clock. Yeah, so 10:05 is what we're here at. Oh, I see. I have a thing that says C-E-A-Z-R right there, so it's probably a code. Or is that 2? Well, no, it has a line through the middle, so it's probably a Z. And then I have it written as clockwise. I should probably write... They do have the second here as well. Maybe I should write down the seconds. Let's see, those seconds would be 35, 36, 37, 38. Assumedly.
Hey!
I need to remember how to play the game really quick. Okay, so the B button is a little dodge. I can sprint via the left trigger. How do I open my inventory? Why? I never get... I only have 5 bullets, really? It's about... Oh, it's the phone that the girl dropped can't unlock without code. It shows no battery, but the screen is always on. It'd be interesting if this functions like a radio from Silent Hill. Okay, he's looking at the save point, okay. I can't interact with this. Okay, that's just interacting with the clock. That's still the clock. I have 1 heal, but I'm at full HP. Okay, so this is the map of the school. We are directly in front of the teacher room 1, which I assume is probably what that save is. And he thinks that she got brought to the gym, which would be on the opposite side right here. So I came from, but looks like the door is stuck now. That's where he came from? Wait. No, okay, no. The door would be here. It's locked from this side. Do I have a flashlight? There we go. I'm gonna wait to go over here. This is scary. Let me look around here all first before I start going to new areas. Is this a masked woman? Looks like a doll, and I was getting used to the mannequins. What is that sound? Oh, I don't like that sound. It's like gurgling? You know, it kind of reminds me of like a sister of kinds. It does look like a... Yeah, it's kind of like the mannequin features now. But I wonder if it's supposed to represent like a religious gown. I heard a noise from one of those lockers. I'm gonna run past that for now. Need a key to open this door. Can I leave? Oh, I do actually have a, I didn't know I could do that. So there's this door right here that needs a key. We have more of the strange patterns. These like moving bricks. Locked from the other side. That's probably where we have to go at the once we're done with what we're doing here. Because last time that was the last thing we did as well. Oh my god, is someone breathing down my neck? There's a blue clock right there. Please tell me there's not another woman in here. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Yellow raincoat? Eh. Did you just flush the toilet? It's a blue clock. Bathroom. Blue clock. This is 9:20. That's the same seconds. Seconds probably don't matter then, but I'll write it down anyway. It has the same code. And it's also going clockwise. Oh man, this... I don't... 9-4... Okay, Orca. Okay. Nice to have you here. Why is it flushing? Oh, I can view it from... That's actually really cool, though. It's actually really cool that you can view it... Wait, actually, wait a second. If I can view it through the mirror, does that mean that there's a code here somewhere? Oop, okay. Let me do that. No, I think it looks the exact same. There is this, like, number here. Is that a number? Is that like a 4488 in the bathroom? I'll write it down just in case. 448. Stop flushing the toilet. 448 on stall. Okay, we're gonna leave. I don't want to be in there anymore. Oh, do you hear that? Is it a clicking sound? Or is that the stamp of someone's feet in water? Okay, I think that's meant to be raindrops. Oh god. That breathing is really loud. What is this? There's a doll holding a book. It's hard stuck though. There was definitely someone in here. I want to go deal with it, bro. Don't say that. Also, thank you for redeeming first. I don't want to go deal with it. Oh, okay. The camera angle changing right there scared me. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Three digits up to 9. Well, the 8's actually 3s? I don't think so. Okay, does this mean someone's patrolling outside the door now? Because that's this. Oh god, those footsteps are freaking me out. In the bathroom or well, there's only one or two, I guess. Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway. Okay, I think I don't remember what this room was called, but it was down the hallway. I think it was called like it was called something with a C. Try 451. We got well, definitely not that one. 4 5 1. Apparently it didn't work. Now I wonder, is this part of that puzzle? Like, is this the same puzzle? Or is this for something else? Wait, no, this is together. Look at the lines on it. There. See, okay, you see the lines? We now have a, is it octagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, octagon. And then we had a line to the right, so it's 413 then. You actually, I mean, you technically had 2 of the numbers correct, just in the wrong order. Wait, what did I say it was? 413. I don't know what I'm looking up, I know it's important.
Huh.
It's flashing in a thing. It started with green, then blue, then... Wait, no, hold on. Wait. Hold on, what's the order for this? I don't know what we're starting with. Red, blue, red, green, blue. Red, blue, red, green, blue. That is probably referencing the clocks, if I had to guess. Now, I can't mess with whatever this is. Okay. Woo, yes, woo. No one be outside this door, please. Okay. I think I've done everything I can on this side of the school now. Oh, right, that's why I had my light off. Okay, let's go back in here really quick. I don't need to be carrying these shotgun shells. And then, because I am always like this, I'm gonna save. What's my most recent save? That's 547. Okay, that's this is my oldest save, so let's save over this one. So if it's a post-trauma, does that mean we have recovered from trauma? Well, I don't really know what the story is of our characters at the moment. I know we definitely... Oh, I don't want to go down here. I heard these lockers banging. I know we definitely have some kind of trauma, because we were chased... Those plants scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. Wait. That locker just shut. What the... This locker is shutting and opening. Oh, I can't see it from this side. Huh. I think we may have murdered someone. I don't know if it was manslaughter or on purpose. But we have definitely killed someone. Okay, the music room and classroom. Need a key to open this. So music room is locked, which I had marked down. I've been inside the classroom before, but let me look at what we're seeing here because I do have notes for the classroom. So I was in here, but I don't remember what was actually here. I don't love these things. I found them creepy and expensive. That's an important note. I don't think we mentioned having a daughter before this. Please, it's this guy. No, I didn't do anything. I promise. We have a projector here. Knowing this place, I'm sure this image will be useful. Okay, so that's probably what... We have a 4 times... Yeah, the 4 times... We have a... Excuse me? What was that for? Oh, so by the way, is there someone in the background right there? Do you see that? Is that a person or is that a mannequin? See, so the left window, very right. Do you see that? It kind of looks like a person. Motion from Resident Evil 4. It's a shadowy figure. Ooh, I wonder. So this is a grid. It's a 4x5 grid. The top left is highlighted. Is this a map? Could this be referring to something in like a wall or something, like a hidden wall?
Huh.
Does not feel real. Rain here? Why would rain be strange? Can't interact with that. Gold Rush? Nothing to interact with here. I see there was a clock up there, but that clock apparently isn't important. It's just set at 12:12. Like this guy's mallet isn't big enough to be hold with 2 hands. Yeah, it's kind of just like a regular hammer. But he wields it with 2 hands. Makes it look a little dainty. I mean, he is definitely not, like, trained in anything.
Oh.
You should see him shoot the pistol. Looks like some planets are missing. Okay, so I'm missing... What planets am I missing here? I like how my note says my planet model is missing plants, not planets. Let me fix that. Okay. So we're missing Venus, Mars. Please don't make the obvious. Well, maybe. So we're missing Venus, Mars, and then what was, Wait, which one are we missing? Wait, which planet is that? The sun... The moon? Well, wait, is it including the moon here? Yeah, no, because, so we have... The closest is Mercury, wait, would that be the moon? Does it want the moon? It seems like it might want the moon. Because we have Jupiter and Uranus here.
Oh.
And then we have Neptune. Wait, is that Neptune? Well, no, that one has the rings around it. Rings around it would be Uranus, actually. But then, no, we have Neptune on the right. Yeah, I think it is just the moon missing, so it wants the moon as well. Because the one on the far left is Mercury. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume you're right. That's probably the moon. I just didn't think that it would... Well, I mean, I guess it would make sense to be included on the model, because it may not be a planet, but it's still important to us. Since it's the only moon that we can, like, readily see. Okay, I think that's everything we can do in the classroom for now. I don't think there's anything else. We can't interact with any of the books here. We do have a projector. Can I miss the projector? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, probably. So that's locked. Now this grid, I wonder what that's referring to. Would it be referring to, like, these lockers? Maybe, probably not, because there's not, like, really any identifying marks here. I already went down there. That's the save room. Gymnasium is locked, which is where we're trying to get to. There's nothing over here. So I guess we're going in here. Oh, wait, there's lights here. So that probably means we have to go... Oh, yep, okay. Red... Blue... Red... Green... Blue. Lights are off, so I assume I did it correctly. Some blood splatters in the wall here. Okay. Well, good thing I went over there first and figured out the puzzle. Otherwise, I probably would have gotten lost. There's a shotgun. There was a shotgun. There's a shotgun inside the clock. I need it. Yes. There's a note here. The red clock is half right. The yellow clock always lies. The blue clock is half wrong. Oh, we're doing one of these. Oh, boy. Is there another clock in here? Oh, wait, no, this is the yellow clock. That's a... What does that say? 1993. I wonder if that's the current date. Is that the current year this is taking place in? Or... I feel like this thing is out there watching me. I'm inclined to agree. Oh, I have keys. I have the school keys. Some keys are missing, but I should be able to open a few doors. Stop. No, don't do that. Okay. Well, maybe this isn't the yellow clock, because I can move this one. Yeah, yellow clock always... Wait, yeah, this is probably not it then, because I can... Oh, that's a weird way of doing that. It's such a weird way of doing that. I mean, it makes sense, but... So, the way I control this clock is that moving left and right changes the minute hand, and going up and down changes the hour hand. Okay, I'm gonna mark down... that... red note... what was what? It was... red half right. Red, I'll just put a clock note. Red is half right. Yellow always lies. And then blue is half wrong. That's an interesting way to phrase that. That makes me wonder if the red clock means that if it's something is on the right side, it should be half of what it is. But then it uses half wrong. I don't know, it's just a weird way to phrase it.
Huh.
This is just on 1 o'clock. I'll write it down just in case. clock on 1. And then this calendar says 1993. I'll have that written down just in case, too. Now, can I go in these other rooms now? I can't. More shotgun shells. I think this is the only working computer in the school. That's the first computer I've seen, so... Okay, that's it. Left door has green computer. Last time that color did actually matter, so I'm writing that down just in case. Now oh, yellow clock. Things smells awful in here. The door is stuck from the inside. Looks like someone just watered these. Now all of these clocks are set to 12:12. A telescope, which I cannot interact with, interestingly enough. Yellow clock. And this is... my flashlight's too bright. That is... 9:05. Oh, it actually does have a second this time, though. These seconds are different. That's at 30 seconds. I wonder if that matters. It's also clockwise as well and has the same Caesar code, whatever that is. Yeah, so we have so the red clock was 10:05, blue clock is 9:20, and yellow clock is 9:05. Clearly 9:1. I mean, honestly, it might be. If I didn't realize that we're messing with the clock now, it could have actually been that. Okay, so trying to figure out this puzzle. Let me rearrange my notes. $10:05, 38. Blue clock. $9:20, 38. That way I can have all these notes in the same spot. Okay. So, red is half right, yellow lies, blue half wrong. I'm actually going to put yellow in between here really quick, that way they're in the same order. So, if red is half right, blue is half wrong, yellow lies. So anything that yellow says has to be incorrect. So the 5 is automatically wrong, the 9 is automatically wrong. So therefore it should be 10:30. Oh, 10:20, I mean. I put 9:30 down, but 10:20. Why does that go there? Now I finish that puzzle, I want to save again. Because this is how I am. I'm also gonna fully load the shotgun. That's a slow load. Yeah, and you don't aim in this game, you just automatically shoot. Now that I've saved, I'm curious to know what each of the guns shoots like. So, I shot the pistol before, I'll reload this save really quick, but I want to showcase. So, hammer. This is quite clumsy. Pistol. Look at the way he shoots that. And the shotgun. Ooh. I can't even move after that. That entire animation, when you saw him turn around, that was the earliest I was able to move. Oh. This thing better pack a punch, because that's a... That is a rough animation. I don't think I'm gonna carry all my bullets on me. I only have one extra bullet. But I only have 2 more inventory spaces for items to grab. So I'm gonna stick with what I have currently. Okay, right side. Another bathroom. With the only interaction being this window, or this mirror. I swear this wall should be deeper. Huh. Ooh, shit. Is this the women's or the men's bathroom? It's one of those weird tunnels I've seen. It's not fully formed yet, though. Wait, so where do I go then? Okay. Possible tunnel in... I assume this is probably, like, the teacher's lounge? Lounge... bathrooms. This wall should be deeper. Hmm. Okay. Well, for now, that seems to be all I can do. Well, back over here. That lady is still there, that doll. Oh, music room. Of course. I think that was all the way down here. Where was the music room again? Oh no, it was past the lockers. There's something in here. It's a person? That was a weird animation. Okay, so that weird, like, clown shoe noise comes from these guys. Do an attack.
Hey.
I don't know if enemies can get back up. He dropped a book. I can't pick up the book. Oh, I can knock the chairs over! Yes! That actually would have been really interesting during the fight. Is that going to change that, No, it didn't. Just in case the enemy gets back up, because the enemy kind of sounded like a wind-up doll. We're in music room now. So... Blue... Stuck at 1. Red minute moving. There's also some sort of, like, code there. Interestingly enough. Open, circle, close, open. That's not a good way of saying that, but I'll understand. Yeah, that's your fucking flare. Oh my god, that wasn't good. Never took any lessons, but I like playing some notes and I'm near one. Not now, though. Is that a door? Oh! We have another thing here. Open circle on a 4x5 grid again. Is 4x5, and it's 1, 3. Row 1, column, oh, sorry, wait. I'll actually write it out. Row 3, column 1. That way I don't get confused. Now, I think the other one was just an eye, so there's an apple here. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So what does that do for me? Why is there an apple in the music room, actually? So that's a code of some kind. Let me go back in the classroom. Maybe that's not an eye. Maybe that's a. Maybe that's not actually an eye. Maybe that's the. Maybe that's like the full circle, or the colored in one. So maybe full circle actually means 1. But what do I do with that information? Not sure. Let's see. The other thing that I was thinking we could try doing is using this key on this door over here. Doesn't work there. Not sure what I can do then. Because I think haven't I gone through every door? Because I can go in the gym now. Try going in the gym. I think the gym was locked from the other side, though. Oh, wait, no, the gym was down here. Yeah. Oh, that thing is gone. Does that mean it went into the music room, or the music room was locked? Or did this disappear after I went in the music room? When did this thing disappear? Is that roaming around now? Oh, Forward, hi! How you doing today? I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I'm lost. Whoa, wait a second. This is different. This is not the same at all. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, it hit me. Die. I don't know if I have to do this to two enemies, but I'm making sure. Always double tap in survival horror, always. I'm alright, hope you've been well and warm. Yeah, it's been going well. Okay, well now I know what I need to do, because this area, there was no pathway this way or that way. So something happened when I went to the music room. Let's go down first. Well, I can actually step on these. That's surprising. Normally you can't, like... Oh, actually, that's cool. Your foot actually, like, shifts, like, location and actually changes. That's actually a really sweet detail. See if there's anything hidden down this hallway first. Wait, doesn't this lead back into... No, this is a different room. Interesting. Okay. It looks the exact same, though, besides the layout of the... This Rubik's Cube. Besides the layout of the desks themselves. There's a laptop. But there's nothing in here. Nothing to interact with, either. Huh. This room is pointless. Oh, there's a face on the wall. Okay, we have another one of these. What classroom am I in? A03. Oh, probably A03. There's an ad break starting soon. So this is like an open circle. Open circle. This one is row 3, column 3. Okay, I need to change these notes now. This is unfilled circle. Filled. Unfilled. Because now that this thing is in the picture, my other notes don't look right. I hate getting too close to these windows. Interesting comment. Oh, that's the thing I saw from the other side. I'm on the other side of the building. Wait, that doesn't sound right. How am I on the other side of the building? Ooh. 4 rounds, nice. Oh, don't do that. Wait, that's... Wait, looking at this more closely, this is a very weird statue. Is this a real statue of something? Like like IRO? Please stop that noise. Because this statue is very... Oh, ad break's now over. Oh no, it's starting, actually, 90 seconds. That's a weird statue. Okay, there's the periodic table. What? That... That wasn't there before, right? Was that always there? Was whatever this is always there? Yeah, I just didn't see that. It's another, like, yellow raincoat. Am I being followed by the yellow raincoat lady? The least favorite statue I've seen in a video game this year. Yeah, this is creepy, and when I'm actually looking at it, it's crying. It actually makes noise. I don't know if the game is loud enough on your end to hear that. I'd like it to not make crying noises, preferably. But what's interesting about this is that, so obviously this is some sort of, like, non-consensual thing occurring. Like, some amount of force is being applied here, judging by the fact that the limb is being grabbed, and, of course, that. Especially with blood being down there. But what I think is also interesting, besides the blood tears on the woman, or girl for that matter, this might not be a depiction of an adult relationship. The person committing the deed is also blood-stained tiered. That's a weird thing. Okay, so the only thing useful here was pistol ammo, and then also that. That thing is in here. Okay, I came from this direction, right? No, I came from the other direction. Let's go in the study hall first. Let's check out... Is that an enemy in this room, or is that... They're just radio static? I think it's just radio static. This is a big room. Yeah, I know, like, scrutinizing that statue like that is not a lovely thing, but that's just a very strange statue. Computer isn't working. Is that coming from the computer? The static? Like, obviously, that is quite depicting something. Picked up a used tape. Oh, we have another tape. It's already used? Interesting. Well, I need to go back to the save room, then. A lot of books around here. Well, it is a study hall. You know, what's interesting is that everything here looks like it's in recent use. There's book bags on the tables, there's book bags at some of the desks, there's uneaten food, there is drink cups, some of which are knocked over. The chairs are positioned in ways where it looks like someone, like, recently stood up, and, like, they're not, like, tucked in. Night to remember. Not thirsty? I actually am never thirsty. What? That's a weird comment. Northern Lights. So many books. This is a very unnatural study hall. That's a fan over there. That shadow is freaking me out. Okay. That's an interesting design. So, what am I looking at here? There's like a tiny circle. So, we're in the study hall. Study hall. Tiny circle. Ooh, I guess I'll call it parentheses. Either side. The 4x5 top right. Okay, we're over here now? Oh, did this loop around? Is that what happened? I need a key? That's a cool camera angle.
Oh.
The smell of this thing is unbearable. I really love the camera angles in this game. They're very interesting. Like, right now it feels like we're being stared at. That bubbling noise is freaky. Yo, does he even seasick? Is it looking at me? Okay. Not sure what to make of that. Wait, where did I come in? This... Okay, so that... Dude, that corpse scared the shit out of me. I know that I am the one who killed it, but the fact that it's still there... Okay, I've made a little bit of progress. I'm gonna... save really quick before I go to the side. Because I am always like this and I can't stop myself. And I want to put away... No, not delete, not delete. Keep extra ammo, please. Dot Jangle the game, it really is. Where am I right now? And I know, I save too often, I know. I think there's an enemy on the other side right here. Probably inside this room. Yep. Oh, fast! Save offense by trying to get two for free, yeah. Okay, so interesting. This guy retaliates with a book when I hit him, so it seems like I should attack, walk away, and then attack twice. Normally, enemies have been letting me attack them twice, and then they attack me back. So I need to be a bit more careful around these guys, because that's the second time I've gotten hit for trying to hit twice. These enemies are interesting, though, because they kind of remind me of, like... Wait, isn't this the same thing? What is this game other than being called post-trauma? Because there's a lot going on. That's a good question. I honestly don't know the answer to that. So, our character here, I have forgotten his name because I hadn't played in a while, but he is a train conductor, and one day, he just woke up on an abandoned train, and all the pictures and whatnot on the train were, like, the train was still moving, but there was no one in it besides him, and all the images on the train, like the pictures and the drawings, they're all like very weird and almost like dreamscapey. And once we had managed to get off the train, we were in an abandoned station, and the only thing that was there were a couple of like bulbous monsters that would chase us down. Except every once in a while when we'd come across cameras and like a radio system, we'd be able to contact this lady, and she kept on telling us to do stuff and begrudgingly helping us. However, she seemed very spiteful. And once we were able to get to where she wanted us to go, she started calling us like murderer and telling us that it's all fault and things of that nature, blaming us for something. Now, this very start of the game, when we originally began the game, before we went into the station, there was like a dreamlike moment where we had to shoot a gun at someone's head. Now, it was very hard to see things. It was just basically like a head of a person, and we just shot a gun. So I don't know who it was or what it was, but I am fairly certain that we murdered someone either accidentally or on purpose, and I believe that everything that we're seeing here is like a la Silent Hill 2, a hellscape purgatory because of our guilt. However, I don't think it's that simple. As in, I don't think it's just, oh, we came here because of whatever reason, like subconsciously we came here to be free from our sins and be dealt with the punishment that we deserve. Because there is a police segment and a tape, which, by the way, I did not use the tape. I should have used the tape. No, let me go back and use this tape. So the police section and the tapes have revealed to us that someone is punishing us. Someone knows about our deeds and is purposefully hurting us. And, judging by the context clues, I believe it's the police officer that we controlled temporarily. Use tape C.
I keep at it, throwing punches and watching him go down over and over. It's not only about justice, it's about understanding, figuring out the limits of our messed up existence. No time for feeling sorry for anyone here. I just want to know how many times this guy needs to kick the bucket before he's completely lost. Swallowed up by this messed up place.
I'll play all the tapes for the sake of...
Again, here we are. I'm dealing with someone who's also strangely immune to the gloom. He's kind of like me, but let's be clear, he doesn't deserve this perk. No, he doesn't. He's done some messed up things, especially to those poor girls. I found the perfect test subject. Gotta figure out how much he can take. How many times I can knock him down. How many times I can get knocked down. This is time well spent. It's about getting some justice done. I just can't wrap my head around how he ended up in this place. This person. He's like an emotionless freak. No remorse for the awful stuff he pulled off.
Okay, I don't remember those two tapes. I remember like they were seemingly blaming someone, and that the Carlos is the police officer, so he's punishing someone and trying to enact justice upon them by using whatever this place is against them. And I assume he's referring to us, but maybe he isn't. Maybe we aren't the person being punished, but I remember being fairly certain it was us for some reason. Which means that tape B is a bit more worrying and concerning. Because Carlos mentions those poor girls. If we are the perpetrator in this circumstance, and he mentions poor girls, does that mean that that statue actually has to do with us and is symbolism of us? That's concerning. Which would be a very interesting way to take this. Because it's not... If that is the case... How often do you play a protagonist who is the true villain of the story? Now... Spoiler alert for Silent Hill 2. If anyone has not played it, close your ears for a few moments, or if you don't want to be spoiled. The context for 2 is that James Sunderland is the villain. The whole thing of Silent Hill was that it's punishing him. But the thing is, simply killing someone and committing the acts that that statue and tape might refer to is on a whole nother level. If our character is the perpetrator of that, that would be an insane protagonist of a story. Oh, so where was that thing? I didn't... Yeah, this. Okay, so this is the same one I have written down. Maybe it didn't have the circle on top, though. Because I have open circle here, but maybe it didn't have the top circle. I can't believe James Sunderland could do something like that. What classroom is that? 7. I guess I'll just do open circle with unfilled dot. This one is row 3, column 3, which is actually that's the same thing as classroom 3 as well. So we're getting repeating pictures. Because that one was also... I'll just put same as classroom 3. I'm gonna assume we can't go through this. Yes, we boarded up. That's why this is here. I actually can't interact with this. Interesting. Oh, we're actually able to go outside. Oh. I have a miniature planet. I didn't even see that. Got Mercury. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. This one you can kind of go into, but not like as badly. I'll make it fit through there. Wait, isn't that the... Wait. Well, that's trippy. So this was on the other side of that classroom. Yeah, we had to go through 2 places to get here. Unless it's just a hole in both of them. Ghost tree. No! That's another planet. So now we have Mercury and Mole. And Mouse. Oh, I know why this is here. Okay. I won't explain, because I only know because of the trailer. We need planets to finish a planet model in the solar system. We're missing the moon, presumably. Oh, wait. Wait, this isn't the same classroom, is it? This isn't the same classroom, yeah. But it looks like the same classroom. Something that's off for reason, I can feel static electricity near the screen. Huh. It looks like the same classroom, but it isn't. More importantly, though, we have another one of these. I did not write down where I saw the full picture of that. I probably should have. Not every day you get to use that word, no. Music room. Where was the other one? So this was an eye. And then this one is... So I was talking about a different one. This was room... A11. And this is... 2 circles. And this is row 2, column 3. The symbol reminds me of that damn eye. Is anyone spying at me through this time? No? I wonder if I were to go back to that bathroom if that thing would still be there. Because there was a girl in a raincoat in the bathroom. More pistol ammo, nice. 2 bullets. This game is very stingy with ammo. Okay, so this is the bottom part of the drawing. So, I guess dot 2 lines. This is classroom 8. Dot 2 lines. Row 4, column 2. I think it's a shortcut. Yep, it is. So what now? No, not too late. What can I do from here? Because I'm still missing a model. Assumedly. Wait, no, I was at the classroom. What was in here again? It leads over here. Glad I don't have to do that puzzle over and over again, because that'd be kind of annoying. It's not a hard puzzle, I mean, I figured it out immediately, but I'm gonna... Are you still here? You are. Or maybe that's not a raincoat, maybe that's just her hair. Is that the same statue? Wait. Now that I know the context of the statue, does that mean it happened in the bathroom? Or did she kill herself in the bathroom? Because of what happened? Hmm. Okay, so where do I go now? Have you played Fear the Spotlight? No, but I want to. I do own it. Was it this room that had the... No, wait. This was... What was this? That was, one of the planets. I should have marked down the classroom that had the... Oh my god! Jesus Christ. I got scared by the thing I killed. I keep on doing that. Was it the study hall? Did the study hall have the imagery in it? I knew a little bit about the story of Fear the Spotlight. Mainly the information about like the characters themselves and some stuff of that nature, but I don't know the entire story. Okay, no, that's just that part. Where was the entire... Oh, that was weird. I looked like my character's like clothing was like lagging behind me. Right, that brings me on this side. Right, it was in here. But that doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna return back to Classroom 3 really quick. I want to check something. That would be this classroom. That one is a unfilled circle at the top. And then I want to go to 7. Oh, I can... I didn't know that. That's cool. I never went down all the way, apparently. Actually, wait. If I go through here, I think I can get there faster. And then if I run down this side... Maybe? Wait. I'm on opposite sides now, but... That's still... Okay, this place is confusing me. Six and 7. No, that's the same imagery. Okay. So where to now? I guess I'll go back to the original classroom. And see if... See if maybe me having the 2 planets is enough to do the puzzle. I don't think it would be. Because I'm presumably missing one more. Yeah, I'm still missing what I think is meant to be the moon. Hmm. What am I missing? Okay, which rooms have I not been in?
Dishonor!
Oh my
Dishonor
god!
on your whole family!
Hello, Granny. I hope you're doing well. My heart, yeah. My heart is racing now. Oh my god. I was so focused on the map. Oh. Okay, as I was saying, um, let's see, I've been in, how many classrooms have I been in? I've been in classrooms up to, like, 12, I think? You're at the hospital, chilling for now? I see. Is that still to do with, what's going on with your husband, or is it for a different reason? Okay, I assumed as such. I hope everything is going fine over there. How many classrooms are there? One, two... I know I've been in that one. The library and study hall. So steadily, that's good, that's good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? What? But there's 11 classrooms. What? Is this map inaccurate? I think it is. I think this map is purposefully inaccurate. Hmm. So where do I go from here? I still need to find one more key item. I need to find a model of the moon. This was, can I do anything with this now? What game is this? Nice to see you streaming again. Yes, I'm very happy to come back. I was a little bit, I didn't, part of the reason why I wasn't streaming was because I was still getting used to my new job and it took a lot of my social battery. So I felt like I wouldn't be able to do a good stream very well. So I decided to only really attend streaming in terms of like the D&D campaign. Okay, that hasn't formed or anything. But yeah, this game is post-trauma. I started the game previously before I went on my hiatus. So, okay, so this is a complete dead end. There is nothing here. Emotional damage campaign. So I can cross that off the list. There was absolutely nothing to do in that door. So I am definitely missing something. Probably not in the classroom or the music room. Because I assume I'm done here until I can find that last model. Let me check. Okay, A is actually not referring to a classroom, it's referring to a room number. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something with this. Remember playing this? Yes. Because I have not found anything that has to do with whatever this is. Okay, I have this written down, right? Music room, unfilled circle, filled, unfilled, yes. And then there's an unfilled big circle, which I have written as row 3, column 1. So I have that written down. There's a metronome here. I can't do anything with it. I don't see anything I can do in this room. there's also this symbol is also here. Wait, can I make the full thing now? Or am I missing something? I have the eye, I have the 2 circles, I have the big circle, I have the center dot, I have everything. I have all the symbols I need. But where do I use it? I must use it in the music room, right? That makes the most sense. You scared me last time too, yes. Not now, though. Maybe I do have to do something here. Because we have this symbol here in the music room. So for those that don't know what I'm doing currently, there has been these like little things right here. We've seen several of these with a grid that is all a 4x5 grid with one of the squares highlighted and filled in. And the symbol on top is only one piece of an entire symbol. So what you're looking at right now is a big giant circle, right? And in the center of this room, if you look on the ground here, you have a giant circle, and then you have an eye in the middle, and then 2 circles that come together and intersect, and then you have this like bleeding double line down here. Now, all the symbols I have found would make up all of this. That entire symbol, I have found some sort of code to make that entire thing already. But the question is, where do I use it? Now, our actual goal right now is to get into the gymnasium, but it's locked from the other side. This is the gym, right? No, that's not the gym. That's the exit. This is the gym right here. We need to get in here. That's my save room. I don't really have a reason to go in the save room at the current moment. The only thing I've done is put the key items back in place. And this does not work here. Okay, I see. This right here is a keypad. So those symbols are for this door, but I'm missing the key. So how do I get in there? So what I'm actually looking for right now is a key. This was that. This is otherwise a dead end. Now there was that computer, but that computer has not helped me at the moment. Push on more like present trauma. I mean, wherever we are definitely being afflicted with guilt and sin. Wait, did I miss something in here, maybe? No, unlikely. Because... You know... Some of my best friends are afflicted with guilt and sin. I doubt there's anything else out here, because this is where we got the... That's where we got Mercury. So I probably have to finish the planet model before I can move forward. I cannot interact with this. I get scared of that guy every single time I walk by him. I assume we're done in here because this was the requirement for the other puzzle. That was the hint. Oh. I didn't even see that. Okay. I was missing Jupiter. I thought we had Jupiter. Okay. That was pure luck. I stumbled into that because I saw the interaction key. That's the only reason why I found that. Good thing too, because I would have been running around like with like a chicken with its head cut off. So I was gonna try to keep more stupid. Oh. That was not the right room. I need to go to the classroom. Okay, and now I can put this here. Which gave me the church door key. I am definitely gonna go save now, because I feel like something's on the other side of that, other side of the door. Should I bring extra ammo? Just in case. That's a big door. Let's bring the pistol bullets with me. Okay, now the question is, do I just need to click, do I need to click them in a specific order, or do I just click them? Okay, top left. Okay, no, I don't think I have to click them in a specific order. I have to look through all my notes because this is sporadic. Row 3? No, wait, no. Row 3, column 1. Top right. And then we have one that's the same as... We have row 3, column 3. We have one that's the same as that. Row 2, column 3. I messed up. Apparently. The whisper, yeah, the whispering has been getting to me several times. Well, that keeps it. So do I only have a certain amount of selections I can make? Is that it? The 2 circles we definitely need. That's row 2, column 3. We definitely need the dot with the 2 lines. That's that is row 4, column 2. I had assumed we'd need the open circle, which is row 3 and column 3. I don't think I need the music room one. I think that's the one I didn't need. So I probably need the, but I definitely need the eye, which was the top left. And that was an unfilled circle, which is row 3, column 1. Tiny circle, parentheses on either side. which we're going the opposite way. I don't think I need the study hall. The study hall was a circle. Yeah, the study hall is the one I probably don't need. So I actually do need the music room one, which is row 3, column 1. Okay, so I have 4 selections. How many options do I have? I have 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 options, meaning 2 of them cannot be used. Study hall is probably one of the ones I don't need. Study hall is probably a no. Because the way that the study hall is shaped, I'll type it into chat. Study hall is shaped like this. I don't think there was anything in that symbol that looks like that. Okay, so we definitely need the eyeball, which was top left. I 1-1. We probably need the dot 2 lines. Dot 2 lines, which was row 4, column 2. I don't think we need the study hall, which was top right, because that's the parentheses. That's study hall is the one I just sent in chat. And there's nothing in this that makes me think we would need that, because the 2 circles would create the symbol for it without the double parenthesis. A Kirby. Let me check out room 3 and 7 again, because room 3 and 7 look the same. That's room 5. So that looks like that. So we had the bottom circle. Ooh, actually, wait. Maybe we don't need this. Or, wait, no. Maybe we don't need the double circle, because this one, with the combination of the other one, would form the entire thing. Or could we drop both of those? Well, wait, because this has a circle in the very top. The circle should be in the middle. Let's go to Room 11. Let's go to 7, actually, really quick. See if it is the same thing. It is the exact same thing. I think I'll go the other side to get here. No, I don't. Room 8. What was room 8? Room 8 was the 2 dots. Or the dot and the lines. Which we do need, which is row 4, column 2. Row 2, column 3. What am I missing? Or rather, what here am I doing wrong? So that symbol is missing a small piece. Why is this one blue? Fuck! Jesus Christ, that body scared me again. But no, the full circle should complete that. So yeah, let's do away with the 2 small circles, or the two half complete ones. So let's just reset. Row 4, 2. And then we want row 2, column 3. And then let us actually try the study hall one, which is top right. No. It didn't work. Okay, let's try it with... Try it without the... Oh, try it without the, Try it with the 2 circles together. So... Wait, no, that... Wait. Would that work? Because... Then we'd be missing something. Is there a classroom I have not been in? Maybe I am missing something, actually. Because if we were to combine these 2 with... I have an idea. How about... Okay, so first things first. Let's try this again. And then... Let's do the row 3, column 3. Well, wait, no, that wouldn't work. Because there's no opposite to that. Unless we just did, like, 2, 2. I don't know. Am I missing? Is there a room I've not been in? This is one of those times where I wish I had a map. The library has 3 doors to the study hall. So I know we're here. Those are the 2 bathrooms. Let's go back in here for a moment. Why can I look at this? This is the only working computer in the entire school. Why is this important? It's the same symbol. Hold on. Piece of paper or something. Or paint. That'll work. I'll choose paint. Okay. So on here, the entire thing is made up of a big circle, and then it's made up of 2 circles that intersect. It has a dot. Let me do this in actual shape, that way it doesn't look so fucking dumb. So, big circle. Two interlocking circles. A circle in the center. Another one in the center. We have the makings of the eye itself. And then we have the line going down. So, the eye is necessary. The eye is most definitely necessary. There's no way I can get around that. Maybe we don't need... Oh, ad break starting soon. We definitely need the eye. There's no way we can get past that. We have the conjoined circles. Which is 2, 3. Then we have the dot 2 lines, which is 4, 2. I'm just writing down all of them on this thing really fast. We have the whatever this is. Which is first row, last column. Then we have the giant circle, which is row 3, column 3. Wait, maybe the music room does matter. Because there's actually an extra one here. Because we have the music room, which is also a giant circle, which is 3, 1. No, because that's still 6. Technically 7 if you include the fact there's a duplicate of class 3, which is the giant circle. Let's go back to the music room. Music room is down here. What's the importance of this? Why is that drawn like that? What does this clock have to do with anything either? Is it referring to Morse code, maybe? Giant circle. Music room. Giant circle, which is row 3, 1. Three, 1. Two, 3. Whatever this is 1, 4. I can't imagine it's flipped, right? Let me go back to... Let me go back to the red room. Maybe the reason why that room is like that is because it's a hint. Does that room look different? Because that is the symbol in there too. Is that symbol different than that symbol that we're looking at here? I think it was here. I think it was up. Yeah. Not there, though. I know I was able to get in there. So... No, not that room. Where was the entrance to that room? Okay, I wrote this one down correctly, right? This is 1123, yeah. Might as well check to make sure I wrote them down correctly and there's not a mistake there. That'd be 42. Yes, I wrote that down correctly. I might check around here for a second. There's nothing out here. Okay, again, 3-3, that's definitely correct. And that was room 8. Wait, no, that was room 8. When was that? That was room 7. Room 7 is the same as 3. Wait. Is that right? Yeah, because I didn't include the... Yeah, okay, that's right. That one puts a very small dot in the center. I might need some help with this one, honestly. That's definitely just the same symbol. There's nothing unique about that. That's just the same symbol on the wall as it is on the keypad and the floor. So that's a bust. I don't think I've missed anything. I think I have everything I need. But I still don't feel like... I still don't feel like I have everything. Because I've punched in the things before, but you can only punch in 4. Was this room actually just completely empty? Was there really nothing in here? You know, what I want to kind of do is go back to that one room that had the statue in it. I don't know what that was, though. Oh, that thing does just appear right there. I didn't notice that last time. Fuck. That's terrifying. Yeah, that's the same symbol. Oh, that's why it does that. Because you're going in this room. Yeah, if you want to see the worst fucking statue known to mankind, here you are. I almost don't even want to pan down. But that's why it's staring at us. Or, actually, what if this is not the same person, this is an onlooker who saw it? And maybe the statue in the bathroom is actually this statue, who saw it and didn't know what to do. Or could it all be the same person? So you go out here, it would be right here, but it's not here anymore. And if I go in here, it's not here. But then the moment I go down here, it appears. And it has the blood splatter across the mouth, which I think is the same blood splatter that the other statue had too. Okay, oh, I didn't notice that on against the wall that before. Huh. How's that, like, web gloom stuff? Nothing in there. Okay, the only thing I can think of is, let's go back to Teacher's Lounge really quick. What's the Teacher's Lounge again? What does it do? What was this again? This was just the other side. Yeah, this. Let's just let over here. Okay. So your boy is having trouble with puzzles. We're stagnating. I had to put the key in. I don't need the key anymore. I need the fucking keypad to work. All of them had the box, so that's not it. Maybe because I was thinking maybe the box is the missing piece, but I don't think that's the case. No, okay, yeah, no. So the answer definitely has to be. No, hold on. Fuck. I feel like this has to be the answer. Did I just put it in wrong previously? I must have put it in wrong previously. Ooh. Okay, so I knew the answer the entire time. I must just I must have put it in wrong previously. Shut up, Jaden. I don't feel safe. I can't even look. Ooh. Oh, cutscene. Oh no. Also, hi Joy. Sorry, I didn't see the thing there because I don't have an alert for that. Damn, good catch and throw.
Why did you do that?
Bring you your phone. I mean, I thought you'd...
No. Why did you follow me, stupid? Gonna die here.
No,
She uses the
I
phone
don't
to
know.
communicate.
I thought maybe you needed him.
Nope. I'm good. See ya.
Stop, please. Don't run.
I would assume so.
Don't want you to get me killed. I don't want to get you killed.
Why is there a
Just
sword
alone.
there?
I-
That's an
I
actual
think-
sword.
I think you don't believe that. Just let me help you. I'll stay down here.
Freya.
Huh?
My name is Freya.
Roman.
Roman, that's what our character's name is. Right. Yeah, why is there a full... Wait, that's not a sword. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Freya, couldn't you have, like, notified us that there was a giant fucking thing standing behind us? Oh shit, we're immediately in. Oh. We're using shotgun, Okay, do the attack. Oh, wait a second. We're invulnerable after we make the attack. That's really interesting. Ow, you're not doing that. Oh. Oh. Holy fuck. So, I just got annihilated. Anyway, now that the tension is over, Joy, I think you're really funny. I like the clips that you post in the Discord. Which is kind of like something only I would know, and people in the Discord, but, you know. Because that Discord, no one else is part of. Okay, well, should I... Nobody wants to join. I should probably bring this healing kit with me. Yes, oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't do that right. Wait, did I? I did do it right. Okay. Let's keep on using the shotgun. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't see it, but I was about to say. First things first, run in, make it do an attack. Well, that's not a safe place. Ow. Oh, right, I forgot. We're not... That doesn't pause the game. I missed. Okay, so I'm safe to do it. Oh, okay. Is that it? Ow. I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Oh. He's not waking up. I should help him. I think the smelling salts in the nurse's office behind the gym. So I'm playing as the girl now. I'm not strong enough to wield this thing. I've seen that weird guy enter one of these, but I should help the old man first. So I don't have any key items. These things are uncomfortable. Not to keep me awake in assembly, though. So, yeah, this girl actually goes to this school. So I can go out here. Actually, let's go save. I am so much faster. Oh my god. So she doesn't have any inventory. I can still play my tapes. This lady can sprint. Can we go outside? No, she doesn't even interact with it. Was that she's thinking about this? No. There's no way this is open. Is there another pathway? Alright, so I actually was. So I do have to go somewhere here. Question is where? Oh, I know where. Okay. This looks really broken, but these pieces can help me. Okay, screenshot that so that can dev. Pick the metronome piece? Yeah. So I have the handle. I don't remember where the metronome was. I think it was in the music room. Okay. So, this is the red room that we can now get into. And this is set at 3. It's doing the same thing as before. It's set in the third one, though, which is blocking it off. Block our 3 in third circle. And the other thing was... was it over here? Yeah. Seems like a diary, but the writing is very faded out. I can't read it. So I can go upstairs. There's lots of boring books about the school history. Before I do this, though, let me go back to the music room. God, really though, she is so fast. Ooh, I hope it... I wonder if I were to go in the bathroom now. Oh yeah, I should also mention that all three were red room, 3 unfilled dots. You're really anxious when I'm near this marking. I need various pieces to make it work. Okay, so I'm still missing something. Okay. Probably 3 things. Seriously though, like, man, she's so fast. I've been so used to Roman's movement. Okay, really quick, I'm gonna stretch and use the restroom really fast, and then we'll be back to it now that we've gotten to a, what's going to be a new area. I'm gonna refill my drink as well. Okay. Old man, inky joints. I mean, definitely. I think he's canonically, like, in his 50s. Okay, let's go upstairs. So this is where she came from. This is kind of scary. You know. Well, I have to go back down anyway. Oh, wait. I was kind of curious about something. I want to see if she has a reaction to that statue. Oh, this... God, this camera angle is not a great camera. Interesting. Can we go down the aisle? No, we can't go down into The different ones. I'm just seeing if I can't find anything up here really quick. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, sorry. Someone's speaking to me. So we have a basic gym. So we can probably unlock that door now. We have a shortcut. There's a ball. Can you kick the ball? We can. Can I make a goal? Well, maybe. I want to make a goal. My god, this thing is hard to... No. Please. I think I just have it stuck in the corner now. Oh. That's interesting. I'm gonna make a goal. No, fuck! It's so hard to control. Why is it telling me the... Oh, well, the ball was stuck forever, I think. No, I got it out. Okay. Now I just have to hit it in. Get it! Yes! I'm amazing! That was a lot of effort, not gonna lie. Okay, what is this saying? 99 home, visitor 0. $99 home, visitor 0. And it has the first dot filled in. First dot filled. Has 4 fouls. 4 home fouls. Visitor 1. God damn, the fucking visitors got absolutely annihilated. Oh, the ball's back. Okay, and what was this? The rules of basketball. Field goals. Regular shot made during play is worth 2 points if it is taken from the inside 3-point line. Shot is made from beyond the 3-point line is worth 3 points. Free throws. These are shots taken from the free throw line without any defense. Each free throw is worth 1 point. Layup. A layup, which is a close-range shot typically taken while moving towards the basket, is worth 2 points. There's a 1 out of 1. Is that important? I'm not even sure what I would write down for that, honestly. So I'm just gonna not write anything down. Balls. Okay, is this the... That's that door. Okay. Hit a key. Why is it always bathrooms? I probably need to put them at the right points. Well, no, it's Team C though. Team B. Oh no, it's just Team B and C. Okay. Okay, well, let's tally these. So, Team C. Team C is 3. Team B. Layup after a fast break. Oh, God damn it, I don't have to write them down. Fuck me. I don't know the points of basketball. So can I actually modify these? I can, okay. Wonder how that's going to help me. Oh, it's all over here. I ran all the other way and I didn't need to. Probably gonna give me a metronome piece, I guess. Okay. Field goals. 2 or 3. Free throws. 1. Layup. 2. Okay. Now I go back over here and check out this note again. Okay, Team C, 3-point. Team B has the layup, which is 2. Team B gets another 2. Team B makes 2 free throws, which is 2 in total. Team C gets a 3. Team B gets a 3. So foul by Team B. So Team C is awarded 2 free throws, which they make both. So that's 2 in total. Team B gets a layup, which is 2. Wait. No. Team B gets that, not... Wait, yeah, no, I'm on the right spot. Team B. Followed by his Team C, was they awarded 2 free throws, which is 1 each, so 2 extra. Team C scores, it's a 2-point. Team B gets 3. Team B gets 2 free throws. They make both. Team C gets 3. Team B gets 2. And then a free throw, which they scored. So it's a 1. So time to add them up. That's 6, 7, 8, 10, 13 for Team C. Team B is 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. And the team with the most fouls is going to be the one I have to figure out. Oh, this is going to give me a time. I see. It's going to be the first one. Okay. So, let's see. Team C got the most fouls because Team B has the most free throws. So Team C is going to be on the left, which is 13. But I'm so happy they let me go up. And they got 21. Oh, they didn't actually. Oh wait, 11-11 maybe. I'll write it down for the sake of it. Though, actually, it was a... I'm gonna write down everything. So 11, 11, 4, 1. My reason for writing everything down is because the clocks were using red and blue colors. Also, I get a feeling that may have caused something bad to happen. We're definitely saving right now. I have a feeling there might be enemies in here now. I just want to see. I can't believe I was a part of it. Oh. That is a worrying statement. I am definitely going to that statue now. I want to find that statue. This is down again. This was not the room. No, this wasn't the room either. I don't remember what room it was. I should have written down what room it was. It was this room? Question mark? Wait, wasn't it? I think it was this room. The statue is gone then. Because I am fairly certain it was this room. Because it was on the other side. Well, here's hoping I only need that one piece. The one piece is real. Ah, I see. What am I doing? What was that noise? I'm gonna have to actually go back to these rooms and figure out the timing on this, aren't I? So this is the middle one. Hmm. I'm not sure if that's... I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. I had the puzzle pieces, but... What did that do? Can you ask with the computer? I used to love looking through the telescope in school. Used to, at least. Oh. Oh, that's the same comment. Same comment. Now, you don't have any response in here. Interesting. Hmm. I'm not sure what to do. I don't like how nothing's happening. It feels very worrying. Okay. Fast hand. That's very fast. I am missing a clock, to be fair. Okay, that just leads me over here. There's something useful here. Anything new outside for you? Can you be inside the tree as well? You can also be inside the tree. Good. True gender equality. What's that room? Let's look in the gymnasium. Oh wait, that's not the gymnasium. That's the exit. It literally says it. Jesus Christ, the buzzer scared me. Hmm. So that's going relatively slow. Maybe that's important that it's going so slow. Maybe that's used for the metronome. Because it also has the dot. So, and that one's first. That's the leftmost one. So, let's go back to the music room. Oh, hi, guitar. How you doing today? Again, I want to say thank you so much for drawing that artwork for me. It looked really nice. I really liked it. Okay, she's not going to touch the piano either. Does that sound right? It sounds right. Yeah, it wasn't that fast. Third one was much faster. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure I understood the point of that puzzle. That wasn't really a puzzle, if I'm being honest. I get okay. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Nurse's office on the other side of the gymnasium. Okay, now what is this locked door? Now, I keep on going. Why do I keep on going to the exit to try to go to the gymnasium? This door. Nothing else in here. Okay. Taking some smelling salts. How's the game? It's going pretty well. I don't know exactly how far I'm in it. There's supposedly, I think, 4, maybe 5 chapters, and I'm apparently still in the 3rd one. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Should I save before doing this? I'm gonna save. We gotta go be an adult? Yeah, okay. I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save again. So we now know that Freya took part in the what I'm assuming is bullying, but
You were out cold. Are you okay?
I think so. My head hurts. Do you know where we are?
School.
I got that, but it's not my school. All the other rooms have been... I recognize them, but I don't recognize this one.
Weird. Sounds like a mystery.
It's yours now. It's yours, right? This is your school.
Nice work, Mr. Detective.
This place, I think it takes memories and it makes them into something else. But the girl in the pictures, she doesn't look like...
No, not me. For starters, I'm not dead. At least, don't think so.
Did you know her?
Yeah, I killed her. I think. Wish I hadn't said that. Come on, I think I found an exit.
So maybe the girl took her own life because of bullying? I take this? Found all weapons. Interesting. That is not a lot of weapons in the game.
Hey!
Oh. That's slow. Try going back really fast. Store some stuff. She went forward, but... So I no longer need the shotgun. Can I put it down here? No, I can't. And I don't need the pistol bullets. I'm gonna try using this momentarily, but this is probably not going to be a good weapon. It's probably gonna do a ton of damage. It's probably gonna be like a great knife situation, but... And then, I know I literally just saved, I mean, fucking minutes from each other, but... I don't want to reorganize my inventory again. Curious. That wasn't right. Wait, this is not the right spot. Not that one. Okay. I was just curious. Maybe we'll never see the fruit of that, or perhaps we will... Why don't I go to the gymnasium? I need to go to the church. Maybe we'll never see the fruit of that, or maybe we'll come back here in a later act. Cross the portal? Yep. Don't have much of a choice.
Freya, are you...
Complete Act 3.
Why are you?
Rather brutalist. Oh, we're on a very, very slow third-person camera. That is interesting. This is very interesting. Train parts, this really can't let go of my past. I saw a light over there. That is an interesting mural. This camera is so slow. Small circular piece. I can't even use the keybind to look forward. Oh my god. Can I change that? No, it's the highest it can be. Oh boy. Oh wait, now it's working better. But that I left that ad behind, guess not. What? Drink, drink, drink. Okay. Wiki. Oh, okay. So I need 2 pieces. Ad break starting soon. See you guys in a bit. Keep on.
man.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
You
shit,
scared
Fred.
me.
You're gonna give me a heart attack.
I agree.
Language. And? Would it matter? Do we even have hearts here?
I don't. I can feel it beating. It's really, really good to see you. Glad you're okay.
Fine. Same. Is there a way out of here? It's cold.
I have no idea. I don't know what I can trust. But I want to get out of here too.
Maybe we should stick together.
Yeah. We should.
Okay, so I assume... Oh, she's actually gonna follow me. I'm gonna assume that's probably nothing dangerous here. But... Get that. Oh, thank you. So now we have both pieces. So now we can leave. That's the reason why. Why did they even... Okay. She seems just to take the shortest distance to you. There's a fan. Electric fan. Still spinning somehow. Found old tapes. I'm glad I continued searching around and immediately go back to the elevator. Because I did want to see if I couldn't find... Looks like a case board, but none of it makes sense. Interesting. I did want to see if I could find the last tape in here. Ah, safe area. The carving looks important, but I can't decode ancient graffiti. That... Literally none of that is ancient graffiti. So we're right here. That I have both keys already. There's the bus there. Oh, I accidentally skipped past this. Let's see if I can't find those question marks before I go too far.
There's nothing left of him. But I must continue. I'm enjoying the process. Every death, it keeps evolving. The room where I kept him has started to change. It's beautiful. A grotesque representation of what he did. Of what he fears. I love it. I wonder what mine would be. A dark pool of water. The eyes of my brother looking at me.
Well, I can certainly confirm that for you because we played as you before, and you're in a police station covered in water, and there was a monster in the water. So I think we in fact do actually know. Okay. So, before we before we head out, so we're right here, because there's that little segment there. We have the 2 key items, we have that. The bus is right there. There's supposedly a door right there. Okay, that's where we came in from. My cable was stuck in my controller. Because if I... There's no train. Well, one like it. It's meeting Jill, I guess I know why I'm here. Yeah, that's where we came from. So, first things first, I want to check out these question marks. So, that question mark is straight from here. Ah, is it referring to the mural? It must be. My daughter would have loved this. She had a knack for figuring out where things like this came from. Definitely thinking about the mural. And then the other one was on the, was like down here and around the corner. At least I thought so. Because this is like little like... Oh. That's where the exit is. So if we're looking at the exit, am I looking at this from the wrong angle? This is referring to that. Or that up there. Let's go back to the map. Okay, I was wondering if maybe there'd be a unique thing because I have her with me now. Wait, no, I do need to go through this. Yeah. Okay. So it's the wall facing towards the exit, according to this. I would have an easier time going right here and going straight. Yeah, so there should be something right here. I don't see anything.
Eh? Fuck!
Well... whatever, I suppose. For the sake of checking out later, I'm going to put my save in the bottom That way I could see if I can't find any more information about that. And I'm not going to save over this one anymore. Just to see if there is actually something there. I'll check again in the future, but at the current moment, I don't see anything there. So, oh wait, I'm just gonna leave. Might not appear until you get to New Game Plus. Or maybe we come back, who knows. Oh. Are we just dead? Oh, with the police officer again.
Not much different. What do you think, Officer Kelly? Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate your fresh eyes.
This is normal.
The rest of you could take a few notes. I didn't have to rescue any of you, yet I saved you all. Remember that. I have to check on that filth.
Is this the same? I think this is the same thing that we saw down there. All this work, all these connections. Meant nothing then. It sure means nothing now. A wanted board, rotting like everything else here. Doesn't matter. These names mean nothing now. Do any of these look like Roman is my question. Doesn't seem like it. No comment. Your hand is inside that. Ooh. Gloom is completely covered around here. I should have expected this. Station's never satisfied unless I'm solving something. Can see like computers with weird symbols from here. Interesting that you would make that comment. Station's trying to trap me, but it's not working. Not anymore. Oh, it was the window, I see. Last time we were here, there was something attacking us. Okay, so we're looking at the badges there. Chief tests. Still here, as if he ever knew what to do with it. The sofa in the chief's room, as if this place ever had comfort. Okay, well I don't really know what to do with these symbols just yet, but I'm gonna screenshot this. Oh, I can sprint. The bathroom. I don't know where that was. This place is falling apart. Never had to come here. Strange, isn't it? You never had to use the restroom. To open a locker. Want to avoid going downstairs. No one here to greet me, but it doesn't matter. I don't need anyone. Yeah, I'm sure. Sure, if there was someone here, you'd probably just kill them. It's empty. Just some family photos of someone who never learned my name. That's interesting. Not these lockers, apparently. Want to avoid going downstairs as best I can. Nothing important here, just old files. This desk is a reflection of how they treated me. Unimportant, like everything else in this place. Yeah, I think you have some problems. Oh, I picked up metal. Two-sided metal with the word honor written on it. Never bothered fixing it. Okay. Before I go down there, let me see if I miss anything. What wasn't it? It was over here. Okay, well, I can't get in there now. 6 o'clock. I kinda want to stop playing, but need a save for that. Next save I find, I'll raid out. Need the gun and some bullets before visiting that scum. Okay. These archives tried to save people from this place, but no one was immune. Not like me, except that scum. He never deserved it. Caesarean numbers, and we're learning these, what did it say? But why now? Henry? Okay, so... see, I can get rid of this. I'll go ahead and... that just screenshot that at like zoomed in? It did. Why did you do that? It's interesting how that screenshots. I got it this time. Okay. Let us see. So, first thing we have, bottom left computer was a P shape. But it's a triangular P, okay, that does matter. So, 5. The J is 7,000. Then we had an upside down P going left. 9,000. Then I actually can't really tell what that is. I think it might just be a line. gonna have to go back up. And then we have 2. I need to go back up really fast. I can't really tell what the... Can't tell what the 4th computer was. That angle was bad. How did I do that? No, I want to get back up there. I am a god. This belongs to me. I'm gonna screenshot this. It's funny. Okay, so yeah, it was just a line. Oh my god, I got on that too. Oh, that was not important. Okay, that was just a line. I don't know what that's useful for, but I'll stop messing around trying to climb on decks. Especially since I am trying to get out of here. Back in here. The line was 1. Okay. Locked. I hated that glass. Always felt like I was the subject, never the observer. Actually, was there anything in there I could see that was useful? There was a face. Doesn't seem like it. Calendar. Place keeps torturing me. And where's the key to this thing? And we also have a lock here. Interesting. That's a key item. I'm gonna wait to go over. Is there, like, not a save here? So here's the exit. I like that. That is trippy as hell. Okay, where's the save, though? I don't really want to continue playing. I've already made some progress, so I don't want to actually, like, just leave. I'm pretty sure there was a save the last time I played the police officer. Unless they deemed it too short. I have 2 medals? Oh, right. He didn't want to go in here to hide the pistol. Oh, I had bullets, too. Yeah, Rubik's Cube. So what now? Oh, wait. I have the code for that, thing that's safe. Probably. No, wait, no, that was... That's where the puzzle solution was. Circle roots. Five numbers, I do have 5 numbers here. So... I probably just need to add these. Yeah, I have to add them. So it would be... 1... That would be 6. Let me just stop doing it this way. I'm doing it a dumb way. 6, 5, 8. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I was wrong? Maybe the metals come first. Maybe I have to go up and do the metals. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Not that room. It's this room. No, I probably need to finish that other thing first, actually. Now, is there any other things on here that tell us the order? Because maybe the order matters somehow? Miss Marshall... I don't think so. Yeah, okay, I think I do have everything I need for the puzzle. I'm just solving it incorrectly. Thought I heard something. Freaking me out! Okay. So. I'll use the calculator just to make sure I add this together correctly. +2 + 1. Yeah, it's definitely that. That's definitely the correct number. Why does it have Henry written here? Does Henry matter? I assume the order is correct, and I would assume you just have to add them. Unless it's a trick and you don't add them at all. But in that case, that wouldn't... Well, I mean, I guess I can try, but I don't see why it would be done like this. Okay. That... If it was very weird that you would do it like that, okay. I mean, the answer was still, like, right there, but it just feels like a strange way to go about it. really have not seen much in the way of enemies recently. Assume we'll see it soon, though. I'm gonna take a wild guess, and it's the amount of points. It's been really calm recently, so something's gonna happen. Like, we have not seen anything for a while.
Henry, good morning.
So Henry is the punishment.
You look worse.
Oh, he has
I
the
don't
bird.
think you're in there
fish
anymore.
thing there.
But I hope you are.
Okay, so we are not the one
Again?
responsible for things. We're just responsible
Again.
for a different thing.
Again, tomorrow.
Okay. Interesting. Loading. Wow. Gates to the platform, still closed. So we're back in the train station.
Oh,
Body bags, again. I don't remember getting back. What does that mean? The same thing here. Did he drink and drive? Is that what happened? Was he like a train conductor and he drank before going to his job? They look like surgical monitors. I don't remember seeing them here before. Oh, we're back in the same area. Use that door. It is now locked. Yeah, we've been in this exact place before. More broken vending machines. Well, only one place to go. I'm gonna save whatever the fuck that was for next time. It really likes to equip the hammer automatically. It's interesting. Okay, I have the most important save down there just in case. So saving over the top slot. Okay. I kinda like that music that it plays. I feel safe and rewarding for having found a place of rest and respite. So, I think we made good progress. We only completed one act according to the achievements. If I go to my screen here, I found all tapes, and I completed Act 3. According to the game, there was Act 4 and Act 5 still left. So I'm interested to know what's going on there. I will admit, that boss was cool designed, but it had, like, no HP. It's pretty obvious that this game is pretty intended for puzzle solving and not much more. The combat isn't bad by any means. It's janky. It's a little rough around the edges. Needs some polish. But I do know this is just low, not many devs. It's a pretty small team. And it's a passion project. And I really enjoy seeing games like this see the light of day and see them be even moderately successful. Even if they aren't successful, it's really nice just seeing people put their step forward and make what they want to make. Because, and I think everyone should think this, but this is my opinion, but video games are a piece of art. the stories that are crafted, the quite literal physical artwork that you see in the game, everything that's designed, the look of the characters, the look of the environment, the buildings, the weapons and tools and environment. Literal art, of course, but more than that, you have the writing, you have the setting, you have all these things that come together to paint a bigger picture. And when they come together like this, that's how you get the video game. But even more than just that, you have the coding, you have the software that goes into it. All this work to coalesce into this. A game post-trauma. And it's not something that you just look at and see, it's something that you physically walk through. You get to see it from the perspective of the characters that the creator decided they wanted you to have the eyes through. You get to have a very real, personal place in the story. And just like a book, you get to feel it. Just like actual, more typical art, like a painting. You get to view it and you get to think about it, and you get to feel what the artist was intending. And I really appreciate video games for that. And I think, just like any other piece of art, any other video game, any other story written, I think this is something to be proud of, and I've been really enjoying this so far. That being said though, for those on YouTube, I will be leaving. Those on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoy the VOD, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later. And soon, for that matter. For those on Twitch, if you would stay a little while longer, I'm gonna see if I can't find a friend to raid. Let's see. I have a couple of friends online. Someone playing Outlast Trials. I will not watch that. I can't. I would die. I can't watch anything Outlast. It's too scary. For me, at least. I jump too much. I've been, when I have been streaming, I've been raiding this person a lot, but I'm not going to raid someone with 4.8k viewers, so, and I don't want to raid someone just to tell them I don't like the game they're playing. That feels bad. It is his birthday, though. Not his, sorry. That's not right. This is a woman. The person I was thinking of was a different person. But I'm still willing to raid this person. Because I think she's a woman. Right? She doesn't have her pronouns listed. They don't have her pronouns listed. Anyway, I'm gonna raid them. It's their birthday. So we shall raid them. How do I spell your name? Asterix _ So they were playing Outlast Trials, which is essentially a multiplayer version of Outlast. Not something I would play because I just can't handle Outlast. For a couple of reasons, in my opinion, I just don't like that style of game. I don't really like hide-and-seek horror where you're not allowed to defend yourself. That's why I prefer to play games like this, where you actually can defend yourself. You have weapons, and the fear is actually coming from the powerlessness that comes from being unable to kill the things around you despite the fact that you have weapons, and deciding that maybe it's best to flee anyway. I like the resource management of it. That, and it's very jump scary. I don't like that. So, but we're going to raid out to Pastelex. For those that stay with me, I would really appreciate it if you would, and give this person some love. It is their birthday today, So make sure to wish them a very happy birthday and a good stream. Like I said before, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. I am happy to be back streaming. I want to continue doing it. I do really adore playing and streaming games. And a big part of it for me is, like I was saying, was seeing the direction of the story and the art that is made. Because video games are a work of art. And I am of the opinion that if you disagree, that you are unfairly treating something based on a judgment that you have. Because yes, don't get me wrong, it goes without saying, video games, to an extent, do harm people. You know, if you spend every single waking hour of your life only doing that, nothing else, yes, it's going to have consequences, just like any hobby. But when you take a step back and really pay attention to what you're enjoying, I think it's worth it. And I think it's just as important as a painting on the wall, and just as important as history. Because it has a place, and we can learn a lot from the stories here. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night.
Trust I'm looking in.